Yeah, she like Hen and Crystals, a little weed here and there. Her skin shine like the disco, get tangled up in her hair. I can see me with this girl for life.
What's going down? This is Domani, and right now you watching my studio sessions with Hen and Crystals.
What's your occupation? You get off at 9, how about I scoop you up by 10, peek inside your mind?
First experience getting into music. Started making music based on just like what I seen, what was around me, what I thought a rapper looked like, talked about, you know what I mean, all that type of stuff. And I had to figure out who was I and what was my story. Yeah, I started figuring out how to actually talk about stuff that means something to me and that's actually beneficial for me, because I'm expressing myself, and it's like I realized that's what I want to do. Last year I was just practicing, just making myself right. It's a mode, man. It's a flow, and words just come to you. I think everybody got it, and you know when you in it, it's like it's less you got to think about, and it's just happening naturally. And that's when that's a beautiful time right there, man. That's a beautiful moment. But me in the studio, and I'm writing as soon as I hear the beat, and I go in the booth. Yeah, a lot of times it just roll off the tongue, like just so effortlessly. Before that, the only thing that was stopping me from making myself right was me thinking that the line wasn't good. So I'm thinking, oh, because I'm not liking what I'm hearing, I'm not feeling it. And instead of me thinking that, I'm just thinking I'm just finna write, and whatever come out, you know, and maybe move on to something else if I don't like it as it's unfolding. But yeah, it's just really, last year I was just making myself right every day. I was doing a verse a day. At least a verse a day or idea a day. My father, my cousins, rich kids, shout out to God. My sister with the OMG girls. It started off there. And then I got introduced to Tupac, Biggie, OutKast, UGK, Dungeon Family. And the list just went on from there. And I started hearing about these people, and started listening to jazz and country music. And it just, I don't know, man. I fell in love with just music, you know? Whether that was storytelling or the swag from Lil Wayne, or just the bars from Eminem, or just the cadence from Eminem. Like, it's just, I don't know, I just fell in love with just studying music. And I think people could tell. Right now, I think y'all just witnessing me think less. You know what I'm saying? And not necessarily like with the creative process, but with putting out music. Because a lot of times, man, artists is sitting, plan on rolling out a song and it never come out. This is y'all seeing me like really just put out music. The importance of just putting something out instead of, like, everybody got a vision, but you gotta be able to decipher whether or not it's worth like holding back from the people to see it. Like, cause a lot of times people don't really see the changes that we trying to make at all. That just be us. Man, you gonna lose a lot of opportunities. And that's what I was saying. Like, you gotta realize it's only you. Slick is only, a lot of times it's only you that you see all this stuff, the errors and the stuff you gotta change. The people just wanna see it. Like, they understand. Like, it's almost like they want to see a flaw, like these days, because it's they get it and it's relatable. And in the next video, it's gonna be better, and they gonna like the fact that they grew with you. Yeah, man, you got to be able to decipher whether or not it's worth holding back from the world or not. The evolution of the music since the first project, man, maybe just asking myself deeper questions, expanding my perspectives, trying to figure out more, you know, just growing from a boy to a man. Of course, I done got a little sharper, but it was still there. But yeah, I just started asking myself more questions and experiencing more things in life to talk about. So my ultimate goal is to just have my art support me and the people I employ and my family, and yeah, I could just create. At the same time, you're inspiring, you're motivating, you're providing, helping others. That's a You killing how many birds with one stone? That's crazy. What continues to fascinate me, just throughout making music, I would have to say, man, I'm a humble guy. Like, it's really like people knowing my name and knowing the song. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know the song. They know the title. They know my name. Hey, Domani, that song, Dear Jane, that EP, Dear Jane, that song, Hen and Crystals. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that still fascinates me. Cause like I said, I'm just in the studio just writing this stuff, coming up with this stuff, hanging with the guys, like chilling, and it's like people really know the music. Like, that still fascinates me to this day. Not gonna lie. It's not that I think because they're not supposed to do that or they're not supposed to know, but it's just like, when you know how it came about, it's like to see it go, like these people from out the country, like, you know? So that still fascinates me. What's going down is Domani, and right now you watching my studio sessions with Cam Kurtz.
She like Hen and Crystals, a little weak here and there. Her skin shine like the disco, get tangled up in her hair. And she like Hen and Crystals, a little weak here and there. Her skin shine like the disco, get tangled up in her hair. I can see me with this girl for life.
You out?
Yes, sir, man.
All right, brother.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit you.
Please send this to me.
I got you. Play back.